Hello. The other night, on Saturday night, I had, the Lord really laid someone on my heart, and I was praying for them, and really put a word in my heart for this person. And I know I'm supposed to wait on the Lord. But a while ago, but a while ago, um, I was looking at comments that were on my page, and this person was commenting something. And again, God reminded me of how He digs up and takes out things that we don't need in our lives as we're trusting in Him. And sometimes those things that get dug up, that we give to Him, but they have to be dug up manually and just pulled out of our being. They hurt, and we don't want to go through this process, but it's for our better. It's for our better that we go through this. Last year I went through a moment where it was a transformation. God, really did a work in me, and I sat there. I remember sitting there in a chair, and some of the things that were being pulled out, it hurt, but it was for my better. It was for my better that they came out. And I believe if this person lets God dig up those things, sometimes you gotta get a big old tractor, get all those big old roots out. Well, God is that big old tractor that wants to tear out the roots. This is the word that He gave me for that person. It says, release unto God what is not yours to hold on to. Relinquish your rights for your rights to be restored. For restoration, release your evaluation, your skepticism, your jealousy, your timidity, your so-called self-control, and allow me to lift by releasing back into you what was taken. Like Noah releasing the birds to find out if there was any signs of life, you must release your faith for restoration. And I just did a thing on restoration and bragging about God, how God will give you better. This goes with that. There is a wall that goes beyond what you can see. And when he was telling me that, I could see when the Jericho walls came down, they were down in the ground, but you need to dig that up. It's under the earth, so you must get into it with a tractor that has a scoop and dig it up by faith. God is right there with you when those things get dug up. Is it going to be painful? Yes, but it will be worth it. There's a saying, let go and let God. Well, God is with you. Let Him remove, this is His hand on those big old roots in our life that need to come up. Because those roots don't need to be there. Because like this cottonwood tree that we had cut down a while back, there are some mad roots underneath our house. That's like, where is my source? Because we have it covered up. But those roots will need to come out, and they're big roots. But God is bigger than those roots. So trust God and release into Him what is not yours to hold on to. It's His. You gave your life to Christ. Those are His. He wants to take those from you and give you better. Trust Him.